Because 10 plagues were booked for ancient Egypt. And they had a plague of flies, a plague of locusts, and those I would call plagues, because plagues, of course, are diseases, and so none of them are really plagues. But a plague of flies, flies everywhere, that's like a plague, isn't it? The flies, I can't breathe, you know. Plague of locusts, the locusts, ah. A plague of frogs, you can't have a plague of frogs, that's on the floor. You can only have more frogs than usual. To make them a plague, we go, the frogs, the frogs, the frogs, the frogs, the frogs. It's just a load of frogs with them. It's more frogs than usual. If that was sent by God, he had run out of ideas. All right, Beezus, Deezus, Enzus, Casus. All right, here we go. Right, I want a plague of frogs now. Dad, you've lost it. This is crazy. We just got, it won't be a plague, it'll just be more frogs than usual. Well, no one will notice, they'll be fine. Only transvestites notice that shit. So 410 of the Common Era, the Romans died in a chariot crash, actually. It was, they were trying to see how many Roman citizens you could get in a chariot. And it was student week, you know. Hannibal's coming, sir. So he's just with an army, they're on pandas. I don't know what to deal with that. He came on fucking elephants, then he went over the Alps. How did the elephants get over the Alps? They must have been a nightmare. It's alright for you, Dumbo, you can fly. Only one made it. It was either 40 or 60 elephants, a lot of elephants, and one made it. One elephant, because they must have fallen down the mountains and died, but one elephant must have just fallen and... snowboarded down. Look at that fucking elephant! Hannibal, look at the fucking elephant! I'm with him. Only one made it. His name was Jim. And there's one in there that's just a wild card. No one's really pointed it out, but it's thou shalt not covet thy neighbour's ox. What? This is right next to thou shalt not kill. Don't kill and take the life of a human being and blood everywhere. And don't really like your next door neighbour's ox. Isn't that one bong too far? Isn't that? Was there a whole rash of that at that period? Was there people going around, Steve's ox is fantastic. I like Jim's ox. Roger's ox is... Have you seen Jacob? That's a fantastic ox. Like your own oxes. I'm bored of my ox. I like his ox. I didn't want it. Well, buy it. I'm not going to buy it. I'm just going to want it. That's illegal. You go to hell. It's not my neighbour. He lives across the road at number 23. That's a technicality. Are you a lawyer? Yes. What the fuck was going on? People going, Steve's ox got such a big face. It's got a big ambition in it. Ambition. God, it's just... He was on Top Ox the other day. Did you see Top Ox? This ox is a brilliant ox. 0 to 16 under a year. Heated rear underpants. You can hang your washing between the things. The Germans have done themselves proud here. And you can plug your iPhone into his ear. Cows have 4 stomachs. What's the point of 4 stomachs? We've already got things with 1 stomach. Why do they have 4? They eat food, they bring it back up, chew it again, bring it back up, chew it again. After 4 stomach, when it comes up, cows should be going... Remember when you were a kid and you had that bit of food that just wouldn't go down? Then there's creationism. God went, and he probably said something, didn't he? He probably went, Shazam! And he made the world, and he knew what music was playing at the same time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 12 people have iPhone applications. No, but he didn't do it all at once. I think God should go, Shazam, there it is, it's blue, don't fuck it up. If you need me, I'll be... Here we go. Two superpowers, Russia and America, right? Russia, first satellite in space, Russia. First man in space, Russia. First woman in space, Russia. First spacewalk, Russia. First orbit around the Earth, Russia. First landing on the moon, America. Don't you think the Russians were a little bit pissed off about that? I think yes. Who had the equipment who could prove whether signals were coming from the moon or from Nevada or, Arizona, wherever it is? The Russians. Who did not say anything during the 6 times that you landed on the moon? Russia. So therefore, I think that proves that you landed on the moon. Now, when you landed on the moon, that is when God should have turned up. If you create creatures, you put them on the blue one. If they make it to the grey one, then you start it to turn up. That's the thing. You go, hey, you made it! You made it! Neil Armstrong. Wow, Neil, welcome. Buzz, you Buzz Lightyear? Are you Buzz Lightyear? I'm God. I live here on the moon. I live in the dark side of the moon, along with Darth Vader and Pink Floyd. Good evening. That's Pink Floyd. Hello. That's Darth Vader. We can't think of what Amy said. I never get the live. We'll deal with it in post. And here's Mrs. Squirrel. Hey man, what are you doing here? Oh my God, I think my wife came here. I can't find this elevator. And we have our wise old scribe, who does occasional scribos. Giant squid diary, day, stardate 25, helicopter, rain, clouds. So the humans made it from the Earth to the moon, but will they make it to the end of the 21st century? It's up to them and those people at that gig in Los Angeles. The out-of-the-box thinkers, they have to make it work, man. I hope they do it. It's up to them. This is Giant Squid from the ship Nostromo. Signing out.